application. Kasi hindi kami tumatanggap ng wrong spelling, ng maling information, pag kulang yung junior, yung the third, yung mga ganon. All on the account of the Brex users yon. So, 140 kagad yung malulugi sa kanya. So, it's important that they do the screening of the requests. And then, mag-i-issue ng acknowledgement receipts, i-encode ito, and magpo-form ng batch. We prefer batches with at least 10 applications per batch. Alright? Ngayon, pag-submit ng request for the documents, kasama yung payment, merong options for submitting this, either through the IBM style, or It's Better manual, or through email, or through the internet. Merong options na binibigay sa partner kung ano yung mas preferred nilang way. And for the payment also, the Brex users are given the option whether to submit the money in cash, dala-dala ng LO, or ide-deposit sa depository bank ng NSO. Yeah, that's it. Those two options. And then we just wait for the acknowledgement from the bank that you have deposited the money. We prefer the latter option. So yun, yung servicing outlet ngayon, makakatanggap nung requests, i-process nila yan, and then pati yung official receipt ng mga requests, automatically generated naman yan when we process the requests. And then, we prepare this also in the same batches, and the client can either pick it up through the liaison officer or through courier service, whichever is the preference. Okay. Well, on the screen you see the various forms. Mukhang pag malayo, parang pare-pareho lang itsura nila, no? I think you'll be more interested in the details if you decide to become a partner. Dami yan. Pati yung acknowledgement receipt. Kasi nga, at the beginning, wala mo ng official receipt, acknowledgement slip muna. And later on, once you have submitted the requests, the official receipts will be generated. Okay. Now, what are the business rules? As in any other partnership, meron tayong business rules. Importante sa amin yung tama yung proseso, tsaka accurate yung information na isusupply ninyo para tama din yung dokumento na may issue namin. So, we require that before you open up the service to the public, magkaroon muna ng trial run. Yung trial run na yun, live dapat. Pwedeng kayo, mag-request kayo ng documents nyo, di ba? For 1 week yan, para makita natin kung may mga aberya, bago natin i-open to the public. Then, pwede nyo i-test yung business rules ninyo doon sa trial run na yon. Then, also, during the trial run, iti-test din yung connection nyo with the servicing outlet. Because you will be assigned a specific servicing outlet for your requests. Usually, we choose the servicing outlets based on the proximity. For example, if the LGU partner is in Talisay City, Cebu, the servicing outlet will be our Cebu City outlet. It will not be Manila. Diba? Magandang hapon po. So, pero sometimes the user has a preference. In the case of, let's say, Santa Elena, Camarines Norte, they prefer to be served by Lucena City rather than by Naga City. So, kung may user preference na ganon, pinapayagan naman namin. Alright, from time to time, we also provide conversion status database, updates on the conversion status, meaning how many documents are already in, what are the latest documents that are already in. For example, kung kinasal nung January, available na ba yan sa database? So, dapat up-to-date din yung kanilang information. Alright. We allow our Brex users to charge a service fee in addition to what the NSO charges. This will cover handling and other expenses. So, for example, one of our biggest Brex partner is SM. We have 43 SM outlets using Brex. And on top of the 140 pesos that we charge per document, they charge an additional 20 pesos. So the 20 pesos should cover their handling and other expenses. Maliit lang. Some LGUs charge 50, 100. Depende sa layo. At saka depende rin sa sanggunian. Okay. We also remind our Brex users that we are covered by Presidential Decree number 603, which calls for the confidentiality of the birth certificate. I think you all know that. We don't just release birth certificates to anybody without authorization of the owner of the document. Okay. So again, siguro dun sa options ng ano. Okay. Yung batch submission and payment, as I mentioned earlier, the first option is through the liaison officer. In the early days, we had this option. The liaison officer would go from the municipality to the servicing outlet. So it can be anywhere from 20 to 30 to 100 kilometers away. Hawak niya yung pera at saka yung mga requests. So some of the liaison officers requested that there must be an easier way to make payments without endangering their lives. Di ba? Kasi malaki yung pera na hawak nila. So, we gave them a second option, payment through the bank. We have designated bank accounts at the PNB and the Land Bank where they can deposit the money, the payment. And the bank will give us the confirmation on the deposit, after which we process the requests. So automatically, the bank will send us the communication that Municipality A has submitted payment for NSO in this amount. So, and then we match it with the request, and then we process it. Okay. Now, in the case of SM, they deposit it first in the Banco de Oro, BDO, and then BDO transfers it to PNB, after which they notify us. Now, the Brex partner can also submit online through e-census. But this one can be a little bit inconvenient because there should be payment for every request. So some travel agencies use this option